Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today, the Rhino, we're looking at beer. Today's beer is from Multinational Brewing Company, just down the street and around the corner. Winnipeg and 15th, I do believe it would be. This beer's fresh. It was announced 2 days ago, and I went and got it today. I really like the advertisement here. It's a whole bunch of blueberries. Do you know what type of fruit would be in this? Blueberries. You'd be right if you said blueberries. You would be right. This is 5% alcohol. It's Multinational's Blueberry Cake Sour. It was canned. Really? Okay, so this was announced just a few days ago. Today is November 20th. I believe November 18th. I need to know now, okay? I need to know now. What the hell is going on here? Okay, so, and I'll tell you why I'm asking. And I want to know. I want to know some questions. I have some questions. Okay, so yesterday, new beer day, Blueberry Cake Sour. So yesterday it was announced that it was here. And in that announcement, it said, available in cans and on tap at the brewery and in stores soon. Okay. At the end of that, it says this beer was supposed to come out in summer, but it looks better in the snow anyway. And I'll give you, it does. I've seen what it looks like, so it better look like that when I pour it. I'm actually really excited about what it looks like. So I was gonna make fun of this, but I didn't read the bottom because, man, we don't read all the words. Who reads all the words? Anyway, it says canned July 2024. Keep cold, drink fresh. Well, guys, I love yous. I do, but I can't drink it fresh if you give it to me like 4 months later. 4 months later. August, September, October, November. I can't lift my fourth finger. I can't do it. 5 months. No, 4. 4? So yeah, we are gonna try the beer. We're gonna try the beer. They did say it is modeled after their accountant's dessert. So that's actually great to know. Now, there is a lot of beers since I've moved to the prairies that I've had from prairie breweries that say they're fruit beers. You'll get like a raspberry blonde and they are golden. This is not golden. And here's how you know they have actual fruit. Look at that pink head. Okay, you could say, hey, you use food color or whatever the fuck you want to say. You can't say that about that head. That is beautiful. I love the pink hue of the head. The head looks like Astro yogurt. The rest of it looks like blueberry juice. Snap Crackle Pop is huge. It's fading. The head is fading. It was like 4 fingers ahead. It's dying off as we speak. The look is great. Only complaint I have right now, and it's not a real complaint. I do know that some people from the brewery do watch because I've been recognized by a few staff members there. The only complaint I would have is that I was just going off, this is freshly canned. No, it was canned in July. So it's, and I get it, guys. I get it. Don't take me the wrong way. I don't know the ins and outs of the Saskatchewan liquor service yet. I have to learn them. I keep getting asked by people that know who I am here if I'm going to run a beer festival here like I did in Ontario. Who knows? I don't know the ins and outs and the inner workings yet of the beer industry here, of the alcohol industry here, because I can't even get a brewery to do an interview with me. They're like, fuck you. You're just a fucking idiot in a basement. I'm like, that's what everybody in Ontario said too. And then somehow I became the second best voted beer festival for like 6 years in a row. So yeah. Hi. Yeah. You guys are my feelings. So I don't know how the inner workings go, but you kind of did the LCBO thing, like aged by neglect. Um, in the summer, I was hoping for new beer releases often, and there wasn't a lot. There was a lot, but there wasn't a lot. The brewery isn't big, so don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like, oh my god, they don't make enough beer. It was just I don't know. I like the brewery. They make good beer, and they're right around the corner. So I always hope for more new beers from. Plus, it gives me a reason to walk my ass down to the brewery because my wife doesn't want to drive me to breweries. She gets excited when there's a new beer release from Multinational because she can say, "Bye, motherfucker, take a nice walk." So sent from the glass. Nope. It's not like Prince Albert's, not Prince, Medicine Hat's pineapple sour. It's not oxidized lactobacillus, but I'm picking up lactobacillus and I think sulfites. I don't think the can says anything about sulfites, but I smell that like latex rubber smell. That would be a sulfite. It's a sulfite sensory thing for me. I am very sensitive to sulfites. Again, I won't know until I drink it if that's what I'm actually smelling, but it gives off sulfites to me. Yeah, I don't smell anything I really like out of the glass. Now that don't mean much. I don't have the fancy Tecus or Spigaloos or anything like that. I used to when we used to do reviews. We would have like the whiskey tasting glasses and all that type of stuff to get the good nose off of them and stuff. I don't have any of that. I moved here. I bought this at the dollar store. Okay, and it says ho 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 on it. Like what the fuck? This is what I have currently out of the can. Okay, the can smells like blueberries, Astor yogurt, and sulfites. Can you tell I just finished watching all the seasons of Letterkenny? Which reminds me of life just as me. I really wish I was sharing this beer with somebody. To the person that has shown some interest, we really need to make some plans. But I know you're busy doing your job, and we're both running around like chickens at work. We don't get a lot of time to stand and do this. And when we do, it's usually jabbing fun at either ourselves or at Logan or somebody else. Cheers! Let's try the beer. I don't even want to look at the camera in case I make a facial expression. That's good. Oh my god. Okay. Can looks great. Smell? Oh wait, let's. Can looks great. Beer looks great. Smell? Not so much. Taste? Fucking excellent. I mean, hey, this is one of those beers that if you drank it out of the can, it would probably be better because you wouldn't be getting the smell. Drinking it out of the glass, I just don't breathe through my nose. I go. Vanilla, blueberry. Tastes like a touch of honey, which adds with the vanilla adds almost a graham cracker flavor in there. Is it sour? Very minimally. It's one of those palate cleansing, slightly tart beers more so than face puckering sours. Um, oh, excuse me. That's really good. Oh my lord. I was wasting time I was wasting time because I was scared to drink this, because I'm like, did I just waste money on a beer that I'm not gonna like? And I got really excited about, and I'm going to have to say something negative about a brewery I really enjoy, who I know at times watches this. Now, just so people know that I'm new to the channel, that doesn't affect me. I am good friends with a lot of brewers in Ontario, a lot of brewery owners in Ontario, and some brewery owners in, say, Scotland. And if I don't like a beer, I'll say I don't like a beer. And I don't know these guys well enough to know how they'll take it, but we have a very good rapport together. A lot of those breweries, even though I wouldn't like every beer they made, would be gung-ho to be at my festival, would be gung-ho to support me in the things I was doing, because they knew I'd be gung-ho in supporting them. I'd be gung-ho in supporting them when they made a beer, and if I didn't like it, I'd be like, you know what, try it, you might really like it. I don't, and this is why. This is what my taste buds give me. So I was really scared when I smelled that I was going to be like, "Ooh, sulfites have taken out." I still think there might be sulfites in this. I don't know. Beer doesn't normally say contains sulfites, even if they do. Corona, ciders and wines and stuff will say it, and I think that's the main reason I don't like wine. And beer can hide the flavor of sulfites, where cider is too subtle of a flavor; it doesn't hide it. Mead sometimes can hide it. Wine, some wines can hide it really well, some can't. So I was worried. But what I can say is this is fucking excellent. Again, like a graham cracker crust, blueberries, a little bit of Astro yogurt. If you're looking for a beer, am I shedding, or is that must be my dog? It's too wiggly for me. But she doesn't come down here. Yeah, the vanilla and the blueberry mixed together so well. And like I said, there's that honey flavor in there, which gives off a graham cracker crunch. It's tart, not sour. And you get the sweetness of the vanilla. You get the sweetness of the blueberries. A lot of times when I have a blueberry beer, you get a lot more of the tannic, sour blueberries, and you're not getting... I love this beer. I love this beer. I don't love the smell. I hate the smell. I fucking hate the smell. But I love the taste, and I love the look, and I love the advertising. I love everything about the smell. My wife loves everything about me but my smell, so I mean, I can't get angry about that. Out of 10 on it. This would have been a 9.75 or a 10 out of 10 if the smell was on par. So I'll give it a 9.25. I really like this beer. I really do. It's not Space Knife for me, which they also did, which is exquisite, but it's fucking good. Thank you, YouTube. Bye-bye. James, we got to do something together.